Okay, here's dividing using easy multiples of the divisor. I'm going to take a question like 96 divided by 6. And what I'd like to be able to do is rewrite this question in a way that looks sort of familiar to your parents. It looks a bit like this. I've taken my dividend and I've put it underneath a division frame. There's my divisor, 6, and I've drawn a line down the right-hand side. There's a reason for that, and you'll see shortly. What I want to do is look for a multiple of 6 that I know, one that's really, really straightforward. It might end in a 0. The reason why I like those ones is they're easy to subtract. It looks like this. Can you think of a number that's a multiple of 6, that's less than 96, that helps me get close to 96? Many students would choose 60 because we know that 6 times 10 makes 60. And whenever I see that I'm going to multiply 6 by something, I'm going to write it over here. 6 times 10 makes 60. Draw a line over here, and I'm going to subtract 60 from 96. And I get 36. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look to see if there's another multiple of 6 that I know works with 36. And of course, yes, there is. It's 6. 6 times 6 makes 36. And this one works out nicely because when I subtract 36 from 36, I'm left with 0. So I have no leftovers. Now my answer is going to be the sum of these two guys. I'm going to add those two together. 10 plus 6 is 16. So there are 16 6s in 96, or 96 divided by 6 is 16. Now the reason why I like to do it this way is this gives us a really, really good sense of the numbers that are involved. In the old method that many of us grew up with, like this, we would divide 6 into 9. And of course, that's not a 9. It's a 9 on paper, but it actually represents 90. And so by dividing 6 into 9, we start to lose meaning. We don't understand what that 9 is actually worth. Yes, it takes a little less time to do it this way once you figure it out, but I find students have a very difficult time conceptually understanding what division actually means, what division it actually does. So instead, by using this whole number, 96, and subtracting a whole value of 60, we get a much better sense of what we're doing, what we're actually doing when we divide. And this helps us immensely when we get into much bigger numbers and numbers that have remainders or ones that don't work out quite so evenly. So I hope this helps. Good luck with it. Thanks for watching.